So over the weekend, Offset declared a state of emergency and he banned Alabama rapper Rylo Rodriguez from the city of Atlanta. But first, let's rewind. How did we get to that point? You see, Rylo Rodriguez is what you call a wordplay rapper, a current event rapper. He's always gonna have something clever to say, a clever punchline about whatever's going around in the industry. Him, No Cap, those are the kings of that. Now, don't get me lying, because I ain't a fan of Rylo Rodriguez at all. Personally, I think he rap like he got a lump of coal stuck in his throat. You know, he rap like he got a burp, if you ask me. But he do have clever punchlines, I'll give him that. Last Friday, he dropped his first project in about 3 years. So it got the people talking because he's got a solid fan base. You know, he's stamped by Lil Baby. He's part of they camp, 4PF, formerly 4PF. Now they can't be effed with. And one thing about Rylo, whenever he drops, people start quoting some of the clever things that he says in his songs. And that's exactly what was going on the internet. Here goes some tweets right here. It says, nigga Rylo said had to cut some niggas off. I went Jeffrey Dahmer. Rylo said he's so ready to spin, he go with anybody like Summer Walker. Rylo said his van's white like a human trafficker. That nigga Rylo said he took so many shots he might die tipsy. Like I said, man, don't get me to line and act like I'm easily impressed about this type of music. I think it's okay. Everybody got that Lil Wayne influence where they just like doing a whole bunch of punchlines. That's never really been for me. But he did have one particular punchline that got Offset in his feelings. Rylo Rodriguez said on his new album, "Free bands. I'm locked in with Casino, but I'm not Offset." Now, I bet y'all are wondering, why was this so offensive to Offset? Y'all gotta remember, just a few months ago, Offset ran into rapper Lil TJ. They beefing over money. He told him to get it back in blood, and bloodshed happened. Yeah, they saw Offset and they shot him. He got shot in the hip. Lil TJ ended up getting knocked out by one of Offset's partners. Listen, it was a whole total mess. Apparently, Offset is like, I don't like niggas playing with my name. So he responded. Offset would say, talk gonna make me kill no one y'all playing at Rylo Rodriguez. Think shit sweet pussy. You ain't gonna sell more than 10K pussy. This is exactly why you gotta watch what you type when you're emotional, when you're angry, maybe a little inebriated, maybe under the influence of something else, because that means absolutely nothing. I don't know what he's talking about other than he's saying you're not gonna sell any record. I don't know if that was a threat saying he was gonna kill him. I honestly don't know what Offset was saying, but let's move on to the next one. Offset then said, here goes some clout, ussy. You iggas can't come to ATL no more. At Rylo Rodriguez, Alabama ass nigga. You a country nigga. You went against your own people, you D-Ride ussy. I ain't deleting ish. You want publicity, ussy. Now, if I was Rylo Rodriguez, I'll be shaking in my boots. The big bad wolf from Gwinnett County just banned me from Atlanta. Offset really means business if I'm Rylo Rodriguez. I honestly would never leave Mobile. I would just stay where I'm at. But that's the thing. I'm not Rylo. Rylo is his own man. He's his own gangster. And this was his response to Offset.
Man, you crazy as hell, bro. Nigga, ain't want no diss, nigga. You the one on some publicity shit, nigga. Somebody nigga diss you, nigga.
Rylo Rodriguez said on his new album, "Free bands. I'm locked in with Casino, but I'm not Offset." I like that one. I like that one. Lil Boy Day was yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, I stepped my game up. You can't little boy me. You ain't the man you used to be. Amigos days is over. That's in the past. You not him no more. I'm him. And he's right. Because Rylo ended up selling 27 to 32,000. Well, at least that's what he's projected to do. And I think that's pretty good for Rylo because he's not like a major artist. So that's pretty successful for the range that he's in as far as levels in the rap tiers. Now, let me just start off by saying this, man. I don't think that was a diss. I think Rylo Rodriguez did a clever play on words where he said, hey, look, I got them free bands. I'm locked in with Casino, but I'm not Offset. Everybody know that Offset has been camped out at the casino for the last year and some change. I don't know, they saying he got tax problems, you know, he going through a divorce. Maybe it's just gambling addiction. But he's been in there and he's been trying to chase that money and run it up. That's basically all he's been trying to. He's been trying to run up all the money that he can. But what does have to be considered is the shooting incident that happened, and Offset may be a little bit sensitive because of that. I mean, we know back in the day, Offset kind of had the image like he's the wild one of the Migos. He gonna do the falcon punches, jumping off the stage. He gonna slap and stand on business. But now it's kind of like his image has taken a hit. There's people that's always played with him, but once he got shot, people probably looking at it now like, bruh, I don't know about this one, Offset. Plus, what we gotta remember is who Rylo is affiliated with. He's affiliated with Lil Baby. We know Lil Baby and Offset got their beef going on, and it's always because of gambling. And we know it's because he was beefing with 42 Dugg. Offset, not thinking clearly, knowing that he got an outstanding beef, tried to show up to a Lil Baby release party at Magic City and see some strippers, but he ended up being the one getting stripped in the parking lot. I mean, it was Air Forces flying into the trees. It was pants. They was pulling out guns. They was about to eliminate Offset. Until Lil Baby said, nah, y'all chill out. Don't bust him. Don't bust him. That's who Rylo is affiliated with. So if he think anybody playing with anything on his name and you affiliated with an op, I'm going to stand on that business. So he banned him from Atlanta. Now, I honestly never got this whole you banned from Atlanta, you banned from Detroit, you banned from LA. Why do people do that? Why do y'all put that much pressure on yourself? Because Rylo probably might have been in Atlanta when he said that. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. This is how truthful I'm gonna be. Me and Offset is from the same community, from the same neighborhood. We went to the same high school. We know some of the same people. I'm from Gwinnett County. He from Gwinnett County. Nobody from Gwinnett is banning somebody from Atlanta. If you figure out that that man is in Atlanta, you got to drive 30 to 40 minutes just to get to him. We are not from Atlanta. We from Gwinnett. Now, do I represent Atlanta? Yes. Do I love Atlanta? Yes. But we know that it's a difference. We part of the metro area. We ain't part of the city. So Offset, I don't know what his ties is. I'm assuming his ties to the West End ain't strong. His ties to Bankhead ain't strong. His ties to East Atlanta ain't strong. The Cleveland Ave ain't that strong to where he got the power and the muscle to just get Rylo knocked off for the, send him back to Alabama and scare people. No, I don't even know why he putting that type of pressure on himself. And I think that Offset is a real true street nigga. Even though people gonna say from Gwinnett County, I really believe that he is who he is. All I'm saying is niggas from Atlanta can't ban niggas from Atlanta. So why on earth would he do that? Lil Baby ain't banning people from Atlanta. 21 ain't banning people from Decatur. You just don't see that no more, man. When's the last time that happened? And why put it out there on the internet? Because if something happened to this man, they gonna automatically think that it's you. And we seen how Pooh Shiesty went out. We seen how these rappers going out. So this is why I say, man, you ain't trying to do that for real, Offset. And you just took it the wrong way, brother. It wasn't no diss. I get it. You tired of people playing with your name. And you always stay in the beef. But you got to make sure that you don't make yourself look goofy. And a lot of the times, Offset, you make yourself look goofy. And this is coming from right here, a good place. Because I respect you and I fuck with you. But come on now. This ain't it. Let Rylo have his moment. Could have hit him behind the scenes, but I get it. Maybe you looking like he put it in the music. I'm going to respond publicly. But nobody even looked at it like that. Nobody said, yo, Offset, you got to go respond to that. You totally... Now, who need to be mad is Summer Walker, because that line was crazy. But I'm going to just leave that alone, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Is Offset being a little too oversensitive? Or would you take, would you take offense to it? Let me know down below in the comments. Hey, man, y'all got to talk to me. Let's talk back in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. We out, baby. Boo! LaFlare.
It's him.